What's up YouTube? Ian Sandusky back here again for Let's Machine. Today on Shop Talk we're going to be talking about something that's pretty near and dear to my heart. If you know me at all, one thing that I have been forever is a self-help book addict. Going through all these different books from Sun Tzu, Art of War to Mark Manson to whomever, trying to basically find something that will light a fire under my ass to get more done. I don't know if this is specific to people who don't really have a lot of supervision in their work, or entrepreneurs, or whatever it may be. But one of my main issues, and it's not a laziness issue, it's a getting started issue. If I have a big stack of work on my desk, sometimes just having that big stack of work there, trying to figure out how to start it, a couple hours can go by and all of a sudden I realize I've got very minimal work done, despite trying. Part of this comes from waiting for the inspiration to strike. It's one of those things where I'll be sitting there and thinking, man, I would love to make a YouTube video today for the channel. And then, 2 days go by, 3 weeks go by, and I still haven't made one. The best advice I've ever got on this, and this relates to anything. I mean, although this is a channel on machining, I hope, it can be helpful in any way that way. But I think it was from one of Mark Manson's books. I think it was The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F. Not swearing here because I'm not getting my channel demonetized. But great book. But one thing that he says in there that really helped me was that don't wait for inspiration to strike to start working. Inspiration is something that comes after you start something. So for instance, if I'm trying to program something or I'm trying to get a job started, getting started is the most important part. As soon as you get started and you get going on it, things will happen very quickly. All of a sudden you'll be half done and not realize it. Trying to make sure everything's perfect before you start, trying to make sure you have all your tooling, trying to make sure you have this, trying to, overanalyze things before they get going. It sounds like it's the right thing to do and it sounds like the smart thing to do in these kind of situations, but it's often not. Get going, figure it out as you go along. Always seems to work well for me. If this works out, what you'll typically get into is called a flow state, and this isn't some kind of new age stuff where you're gonna feel the energy flow through you, nothing like that. What a flow state is that when you're doing something, it's where your talent basically has a chance to shine. It's where you get in that state of mind where you're doing something you're very good at and you are managing to essentially lose track of time. This is when you're programming or you're setting up a job and all of a sudden 4 hours have gone by and you don't even realize it because you're so in it. I get this a lot when I'm setting up a job and adjusting all my offsets and make sure everything's running well, then all of a sudden the job will be running and I'm starting to deburr and then I go, oh no. Because all of a sudden I lost the flow state. About 4 hours, 5 hours have gone by of very high quality, effective work. I know you guys have any pursuits outside of machining have probably encountered this at some point. In machining you've probably encountered it as well. So a quick one on Shop Talk today. That's all I'm going to say is don't wait for inspiration to strike when you're doing things. Inspiration is fickle. Discipline will get you a lot further than inspiration. Get going, start doing things, and the rest will come. And typically then you'll get in the zone. Don't wait for everything to be perfect before you start, okay? Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thanks again, guys. Do take care.